All right, number one. First of all, the excluded value is when k is equal to 0, because 16 times 0 is 0, and you cannot divide by 0, so that's the excluded value. And now we're going to factor the GCF to simplify. The GCF for the numerator is going to be 12k, and you're left with k plus 4. Okay. For the denominator, I could factor out a 12k. You're left with 5. 12k times 5 is 60k. And then you cross out the 12k's. So your answer is k plus 4 over 5. And the excluded value is 0. Okay, for number 2, we're going to factor the numbers that add up to 13 and multiply to 30 are going to be 10 and 3. So 8 plus 10 and 8 plus 3. Because 10 times 3 is 30 and 10 plus 3 is 13. Numerator is 10, 8 plus 8, 8 plus 8. And then here, numbers that multiply to negative 5 and add up to negative 24. That's going to be negative 8 and 3. So 8 minus 8, 8 plus 3. Negative 8 times 3 is negative 24. Negative 8 plus 3 is negative 5. Okay, and now I'm going to cross out things that are the same top and bottom, like the 8 plus 8 and the 8 plus 3's. So you're left with 8 plus 10 over a minus 8. It's this one here. Okay, number 3, we have division. So we're going to do keep, change, flip. Okay, so we have x minus 3 over x minus 10 times x minus 10 on top, 5x plus 35 as your denominator. Okay, so the x minus 10, so you could go ahead and cross those out. Now let's find the GCF of the denominator of the second fraction. Um, so we have x minus 3 over 5x plus 35. So let's find the GCF of that one, which is going to be 5. And you're left with x plus 7. So there's nothing you can cross out. So your answer is going to be letter C here. Okay, number 4. We're adding these fractions, so we're looking for the LCD. The LCD of 2x and 5 is going to be 10x. So let's go ahead and write the two denominators. Now to go from 2x to 10x, you multiply by 5. So 3y times 5 is 15y. And then to get from 5 to 10x, you multiply by 2x. So 3y times 2x would be 6xy. So your answer is 15y plus 6xy over 10x. And that's going to be letter D. Okay, and then for number 5, 1 over 5 minus 6 over 5n is equal to 4 over 5. You want to solve for n. So we're going to multiply by the least common multiple of the denominators. That's going to be 5n. So we're going to multiply each fraction by 5n. Okay. So the 5's go away, the first one. 5n goes away here, and the 5's go away here. So let's go ahead and rewrite this. N times 1 is n. And up here we just have a minus 6. And that is equal to 4. So we're going to subtract n on both sides. then divide by 3. So n is equal to negative 2.